Afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? Thought that might be an interesting perspective, seeing as the topic of this video is perspective. So, recently I've started to make some pretty profound changes, but they're just within myself. I mean, maybe the changes within myself will affect change in someone else. I don't know. Of course, I wouldn't be able to do that. I mean, it wouldn't be me changing them, it would be them. But perspective. So if you want to change your life, if you want to improve your circumstances, change your perspective. Like Les Brown said, in this life, sometimes things gonna happen to you, sometimes they're gonna happen for you. Oftentimes the difference between the two is perspective, how you're looking at it. For instance, I went through Katrina along with a lot of other folks in New Orleans. Of course, I wasn't heavily affected. Okay, there were people that lost their lives. There were people that lost everything they had. We just had to ride it out. It was a rough storm, and then we had to shuffle our lives about, right? But for us, starting out as a young couple, me and my wife, and we had a little girl that was 5.5 weeks old when the storm hit. It was pretty rough. Not knowing where to go, what to do, not having any money. But you know, at that time in my life, I was also in a pretty dark place. Doing drugs and gambling and not getting away from the people and temptations that were there in New Orleans, where I'm from. So, some folks would say Katrina happened to them. But I know in my heart and in my mind that Katrina happened for me. I never would have gotten out of that rut. I never would have gotten away from there. I may still be doing drugs. Hell, who knows? I might have been arrested and put in jail, and my family would be trying to fend for themselves. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Katrina happened. We left Covington after the storm, went to Baton Rouge, stayed a night there, and then we drove all the way to Manhattan, Queens, New York City, the Big Apple. Let me tell you, that was, and I apologize as I steer the wheel here and it blocks my face, but I've got it sitting in a pretty neat spot, so anyway. So, went all the way up to New York City, and I'll never trade anything for what I got to experience through all of that. I mean, I've not been back to New York, and who knows if I'll ever go. I would never want to live there. Oh my gosh. You talk about I wanted to slap some kids because they're dropping the F-bomb like we say, you know, hello. It's crazy. But I'll tell you this. The stereotype about New Yorkers is not entirely correct. They're very nice people, treated us very well, very nice, helped us out in a lot of ways. I got a job in less than a week paying cash under the table to go work at a brownstone in Harlem, which was an experience in and of itself. Which, by the way, that place ended up selling for over $2 million. It's crazy. Should have seen it when I was there. But anyway, some folks would think that Katrina happened to them, and I say it happened for me, because now here I live in Metro Birmingham, Alabama, and I'm chasing my dream. And I don't know that that would have been possible. In fact, I don't believe it would have, because like I said, God has infinite wisdom and an infinite plan, and well, I didn't say that yet, but anyway, He has an infinite wisdom and an infinite plan, and if you try to go against the grain or or if you just get lost and squalor over the negative side of anything, then you won't catch the blessings that are on the way. You'll be blind to them. First of all, you'd probably get callous to what God can do for you. Don't ever do that. He'll never leave or forsake you. Why would you ever leave or forsake him? Anyway, just supposed to be a short little video. I'm on my way to pick my daughter up from a friend of hers house, which she's driving home. She's got a permit now, oh my gosh. But I tell you, she does pretty good. She does. Probably going to take her out practicing in the stick shift later. I'll let her drive around the neighborhood where we got some hills, and she can. Oh wow, she's calling me as I'm making the video. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go call her back. But keep that in mind. Perspective is everything. Sorry, got interrupted there. Had to take care of that phone call. Turns out I have enough time to finish the video though, because I went to the wrong house. I gotta go back to another friend's house. Anyway, there's another lesson in perspective. See there? My video wasn't going quite the way I wanted it to. Got interrupted, but now I got time to fix it. Anyway, guys, what I was trying to say about perspective is it's not what happens to you in life. It's how you react to it and what you do about it. Okay? And in life, it's not what you accomplish. It's not what you amass. It's what you become. It's what happens inside of you that matters. I'm not going to extend the video and make it a whole lot longer because I got more time. I just thought I'd come back and add that. Of course, I'm going to have to get together and edit all this up and make a clean video out of it, but that won't be a problem because perspective. Guys, y'all have a blessed afternoon. Ask yourself how you're living and keep your head up. Life's not that bad. It's not that bad. If you're having trouble, contact me. Please leave me a comment in the comment section and I will reach out to you. I will reach out to you free of charge. I will not charge you one red cent to make you feel better. To be an ear, to listen, not to judge, not to make fun of, not to nothing. Just to hear and to help. That's why we're here. God put us here for a purpose. My purpose, I truly feel it, my purpose is to help other people help themselves. Love you guys. Voice of Reason out.